Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crashlander on Scrap Mechanic. In the last episode, I did some stuff inside to make the garage part of the building look better, and then I mentioned that I wanted to put these support beams across, which I need to fix that one. I went around and got a ton more materials, and used it all already. But as you can see, I finished up with the kind of support stuff that I wanted to do just to make it look like the roof was supported properly, somewhat properly. I put the refiner down under the trailer where I want it. I made the guide rail thingies for the truck a bit narrower, moved the door and this stuff, put in some shelves. I can't remember if I mentioned this already, but this is more of just like an update video rather than actually building. Because I don't have much materials left. I made ramps for the doors at the front. This one was actually too short when I first built it, so I had to make it longer. It might still be a little too short, but I don't know. This one seems fine. It's also only this thing that goes in and out, but I might extend this side as well. I think I did extend it already, but I might need to do it more. And then there's this little, like, porch area with the door. I need to move all these inside, but I don't have the storage rooms set up yet. Actually, could grab these because I do have a tiny bit of stuff. Oh, hi there. Walks seem to love this place for some reason. I need this bench. I also put in windows. I would like to put in some windows at the back, but I need to finish this staircase when I'm done. I moved the stairs because I think having them come down here makes more sense than in the middle. And then this will be the kind of like maintenance room for the refiners and stuff, and I'll probably put some storage up here. I don't really know what all I want to do with this spot, but yeah, I'll grab the rest of this stone while I'm down here. But yeah, a little room here will be for these, and then they'll go straight down into storage. Then I can do something else. And then this is going to be the little apartment area. I was thinking of having this wall over more, but I think this fits fine. This would be like the living room. And then I'm thinking kitchen with the bathroom either along here or along there, as my computer brightness goes down for some reason. And then either way, there'll be kitchen and bathroom and bedroom and stuff going this way. And I don't think I can put windows in this, well, because of this hallway I can't put windows in this wall, but it should be fine once I put lights in, or torches for now. I'm thinking of continuing this down and into the back for the lower levels, so you can easily just get around without having to leave the building. And then I'm also likely going to put more stairs here to the roof. I thought I saw another spot that I missed. I had to leave out this bar because it didn't like me putting the truck into place with it there. But now that the refiner's done, I need to move the truck back. There we go. Once the garage, or not garage, but once this building is done, I am going to be building an RV upfit for the cozy. I'll be taking the sleeper off. The sleeper isn't... I don't think the sleeper's actually built onto it properly. No, it's not. It's supposed to be put on with a bearing so it can easily come off. And it's not. So I'll have to do that at some point. But either way, I will do that at some point. And then the sleeper can come off easily, I'll put on, or I'll take off the fifth wheel as well, and then put on a little simple but nice RV upfit, motorhome kind of thing. And then I'll be exploring. So I can finally, hopefully, find the rest of the parts blueprints and then make glass and lights and stuff. I need to make more concrete or cement or whatever you want to call it. I love having this water container thing there. I still need to go and get the water wheel from over by Bill's, but there's also not really any water here that I can put it in other than way over there. Suspected spam on my phone again. It's really annoying trying to find a job, but having every single number that calls show up as suspected spam. I should be able to make a decent amount more of the concrete slab. I don't really know what else to say about this at the moment. How did that go over there? Because it's just kind of gathering resources and building, so I guess I could empty out my inventory again and show everyone where I've been going to collect resources. So I'll put this stuff back away. Another annoying thing about these calls is they never leave a message. It's always an automated thing. Alright, that's everything. I should have enough food and stuff by now. I've got some more in the truck in case of emergency. I should have plenty. I would like to put milk in the truck, so... Come on, walkies. Eat up. Really? Come on. There we go. The one was stuck inside for the longest time. I kept having to push it out of the way to move and build stuff, and then when I was building the ramps on the front, it kept getting in the way there and standing right in front of me. But I don't like killing them unless I absolutely have to. So it's like even the walk meat that I have in the fridge in the truck is from ones that were killed by like wolves or bears or whatever. Alright, I think that's it for now. There's some more corn out back, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't need a lot. I also need to do something for defenses because there were wolves that managed to break part of the wall right here, and then before I finished this wall they were even inside. I should have finished the stairs while I had everything in my inventory, but whatever. So once I can, I will likely put some kind of automated like spud gun defenses here with automatic spud guns and sensors and stuff. But yeah, this is the building so far, I guess. And then upstairs, or not upstairs, the roof will just be like a patio kind of thing and rain collectors. But I guess I should head over to where I've been collecting resources because I need a lot more. This is a good chance to see if this will actually come out of here now without getting stuck. And it looks like it'll just clear now. Oh, tree! I've been thinking of clearing out a couple of these trees right in front, but I don't think it's overly necessary. Come on. You all... You done? I shall take that with me then. Oh, now you want more. You're a pain in the butt, you know that? Come on. This next one, it should, give me more milk, yep. There we go. It's in sets of 4. Every 4 pieces of corn, they give you 1 milk. But either way, we need to go over that hill and travel a little bit of distance, so... Here we go, I passed the, pile of rocks I was looking for. I was going just to the bottom of that next hill, but on the way back last night after getting some resources, I found this pile of rocks as well. And this... oh, there's some rocks over there more too. And this is where I love having my cutter, because it makes very quick work of these rocks. It has an okay battery level. I should have made some more again. Oh, and there's a wolf. There's another one over there, but it looks like it's going away, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about bears. But either way, I'll just kind of cut this up. It's getting nighttime. It'd be nice once I can get lights and stuff going. I would also like to make something that's a little bit better for doing this. I've always wanted to make something that I can bring over to these rock things and just kind of put it on top, and it just grinds them up top down. That way it that way it keeps everything contained and it doesn't all go like flying and stuff. Another thing I'd like to try sometime is going from underneath and getting the very bottom ones first, and then hauling the whole thing as one big chunk back to my base, and just cutting it up and refining at the base. But I would need some kind of massive dump truck or flatbed thing to carry it. I'd need a way to put it in said truck. I have no idea how much lag it would cause, so that's something that I need to kind of test in an R&D world first. But it would be pretty cool. I'm also planning on going back to the one mine that we had to search at one point, because I think I might be able to get some vehicles down into it and do some mining there as well. I'll likely be able to use the cutter, but I think the cozy and the trailer will be too big. Like, they'll fit, but it's just with the ground clearance and stuff, I don't think it'll work too well. So I'll make like a dedicated trailer that's nice and low, and a little truck to tug it around with that also like fits on that trailer and stuff. I don't know. I'll worry about it when I get there. I also need to make sure I don't forget to clip under the ground and get the stuff that stays stuck, because quite often it'll look like you've gotten all of the materials, but then if you clip under the ground, there'll be some stuck just under the like mesh for the ground, where it's still in the collision plane for it. Yeah, this is what I mean. The cutter just makes nice short work of this. This is why I build it first on every playthrough now. Because you use a normal gas engine for the wheels, and it can get around pretty quickly. It can even tow small trailers. And then you can use it for cutting trees and whatnot. It's very versatile for starting out with. It's also supposed to have like sticky tires on it and whatnot, so it can climb on the walls and all that wonderful stuff underground. But they haven't added that stuff yet. Alright, I will quickly finish this up and not continue rambling. Oh, there's a bowl. Alright, I think that's... oh, no, there's still this one here. There we go. So that's... it looks like I've gotten everything, but I can already see that I haven't. I'm just gonna leave that there. Put these up here, put that down there. I need to grab the passenger seat from the cozy. There we go. So, I've explained this before, and I will likely be doing something like this for running oil and water to the main base. But, for anyone that doesn't know, if you make a platform like this, just a platform, put the seat on it, and then a little stick up the back as high as you can, and then bring it out so it's like a spoon or something. You can then put it on the lift, hop on the seat, and go into the map. And look at all that that's still left. There's so much still. Just make sure you don't hit that piece. It's fine, anything that falls respawns up above, but it can be a bit of a pain in the butt if you do that. So that's the one there that I could see from above. Need to knock that down as well. And sometimes they just don't fall. Like that. That one's up top now. That will be up top. Alright, I'm going to quickly finish this. I was talking and forgot to unmute my mic. So yeah, that looks like it's everything that was hanging underneath, and you can see there was quite a bit still underneath. So I highly recommend doing that anytime you go resource collecting. And then that'll be, like I said, how I run the pipes for oil and water to the shop so that they're safe and don't get broken by animals and stuff. I could run them above the ground and do like a bridge kind of thing, but I want to run them under the map. It's more work, but I think it'll work and look better. I'm going to turn around, and then once everything's cut up, I can do a couple circles with the cozy and the trailer and pick it all up. I think that's everything. Yep. But since that one is so small, I'm also going to cut up it as well. And then I'll just gather it all at once. I like gathering resources on hills like this because it all falls down in one direction and it makes it a lot easier to clean up. One of the spots back there, I looked at it as I went by it, was a pain in the butt because the rocks were on a central hill and it all just kind of fell down in circles around it instead of just into one pile. But whatever. So I will do this really quick. I'm probably going to cut this one out, so... Okay, this one's all broken up. Check it again, like the other one. I am very tempted to put four-wheel steer on the cutter again. It's supposed to have four-wheel steering, but I think I will do a selectable style four-wheel steering, so it can either be 2, 4 mirrored, or parallel. Just for drivability's sake. And it'll make moving around a lot easier. Now we grab the cozy. I think that's all that, so I can weld this back on the trailer. I could just drive it up onto the trailer and let it sit there under its own weight, but it'll like bounce around and move and fall off and stuff. So I much prefer welding it. Like so. Have a quick drink. I cannot wait until the cozy's finished with all like the proper lights and stuff on it. It looks so good once it's actually done. But as you can see, most of the materials rolled down this way. So I'll just kind of go like this, and there's stuff falling through the map. And yeah, we just kind of drive around and clean up. Ooh. I think... oh, the back ones aren't quite full, okay. It's getting full, but it's not quite full yet. I would also like to make a trailer with more storage. And that looks like all of it. I'm gonna say that's all of it. I can't find any more. Oh, I guess I squished that cow. Block, whatever. So yeah, I guess I now head back to shop, building, whatever, and I wanted to put that in there. So yeah, I need to go unload now, so I'm going to drive back to the shop and unload, and I'll do the outro once I get there. I would also really like to build something to assist in getting up this hill. Because as you can see when we were going up the other way, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. At some point, I will plant a bunch of trees here, and then once the manufacturing and stuff is built in the bottom, I'll have a spot for refining trees and stuff on the one side. I'll explain that a little bit better in a moment. Of course, these blocks are still here. But we run in. I'm too lazy to back it in. So I'll just, Really? It still doesn't want to go in properly? Back that up. And there we go. There will be 2 refiners in total at some point, maybe even 4. Just to make it go faster. Yeah. I would also like to make it look like it's mounted properly and stuff at some point. But down there, I'll be putting... You can see I've got the outline of the floor put in. I'll be putting a hole there for trees to come in. And then, kind of like the back of my wood harvester, there'll be small wheels on springs to suck in the tree. And it'll suck it into blades, and then refiner container thingies, and then there'll be a refiner down there to actually like cut it all up, and then it can go into storage directly from there. So this place will be, other than farming, this place will be totally self-sufficient. And even with farming, I will have it either nearby or potentially like on the roof or just up on the hill or something. So eventually this will be completely self-sufficient. The little oil pond that I've been using is just on the top of that hill. It's either just on the top or just over there. And then water, as you may know if you've been watching this for a while, is literally just over there. But this has turned out a lot better than I thought it would. When I first put in the floor, literally it was just a slab hanging off the edge. I wasn't quite sure of it. But now that I've got as much as I do built up, I think it actually looks pretty good, and it's going to look really good once I'm done. The windows are going to have little awning things over them. I'll finish up this bit, make it look a bit better, and all that kind of stuff. And then once I've got the proper lighting in, it'll be a lot better. I'll probably keep torches in places because I like the warm lighting much more than like a white lighting, but we'll see. And then of course I gotta move all this inside and put all this into chests that actually have ports on them. I think I can add the ports on after. Let's run over to the workbench and look really quick. Yeah, so I'll go through the chests, put the ports on them, and then put them down into the storage properly and so on. But I also can't really do storage properly how I want until I'm able to make glass and stuff, so we'll see. Really? I guess I could have picked up much more resources than I thought I could have. But whatever. That's all for today. So again, next episode I will likely have just more progress into the building. There isn't much to show. I'll likely show as I'm building the apartment and the storage and stuff, but I likely won't really show much more resource gathering and all that because it's kind of boring. But either way, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.